right now. The Super Bowl is all set this morning. The Niners will be making their 8th Super Bowl appearance in franchise history after that thrilling comeback win against the Lions. They're going to face the Chiefs, playing in their 4th championship game in the past 5 years after clipping the Ravens. Now you got the highlights for us, Will?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I got it all for you, Robin.
Right.
Good morning again. Let's get into it. What a day of football that was. Greatness and glory and heartbreak all over the field all day. In the end, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are inevitable. The San Francisco 49ers are as good as we thought they were, and we're headed to Vegas.
And there it is. The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl.
This morning, the Super Bowl showdown now set after a stunning come-from-behind win.
Here's the NFC Championship trophy for the Super Bowl-bound San Francisco 49ers.
Celebrations rocking the Bay Area overnight.
And here's Badgley from 21, and he buries it.
The Detroit Lions were up 17 points at halftime. Thousands of fans jubilant watching from Ford Field in Detroit. But then, this circus catch from Brandon Ayuk off a Lions defender, changing the game.
Oh, he caught it off the ricochet.
Ayuk crediting a ladybug for the extra luck.
Before the game, a ladybug landed on my shoe. And y'all know what that means. I don't know. Just great luck. God was with us today. Great win. Bang, bang, Niner game. It's crazy.
And this fumble recovery by defensive end Arik Armstead helping turn the tide. San Francisco scoring 27 consecutive points, crushing Detroit's Super Bowl dreams. GM delaying shifts in Flint so employees could support their team. Lions coach Dan Campbell gambling big in the fourth quarter, opting to go for it on 4th down instead of kicking a possibly game-tying field goal.
Incomplete.
It's easy hindsight, and I get it. I don't regret those decisions, and that's hard.
Now, 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy, the very last pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, set to become the lowest drafted quarterback ever to start a Super Bowl.
I've never been the biggest, the fastest, the strongest, or any of that. I feel like I've always sort of had to fight for what I get and work for what I get.
He'll be facing the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Kansas City from the 19, and it's caught by Kelce for the touchdown.
KC jumping out to an early lead with this elite touchdown grab from Travis Kelce, who broke the NFL record for most career playoff receptions. Ravens QB and likely league MVP Lamar Jackson trying to do it all for his team, even catching his own batted pass.
2nd and 5. Ball batted up into the air and caught by Jackson. He caught his own pass.
But Kansas City dominant. The Chiefs now returning to the Super Bowl for the 4th time in 5 years.
You gotta fight for your right to party!
The joy just as pure this time around for Chiefs fans. And a love story on display. Kelce embracing his girlfriend Taylor Swift on the field. Travis finding big brother Jason after the game as well, sharing an emotional moment. Jason telling his younger brother,
So we focus now on Vegas in 13 days. Shout out Taylor Swift. It's the first ever Super Bowl there. Legacies are at stake. If the 49ers win, they'll be tied for the most ever Super Bowl wins with 6. If the Chiefs win, they'll be the first back-to-back champs since the Patriots nearly 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, thank you. And joining us now, the man you were talking about in the first half hour, Niners defensive end, Arik Armstead. Give it up, everybody, here in the studio. Oh, come on. Do you feel it? Do you feel it, Arik? I mean, we got to do that since you got up early to join us like that. Going back to your 2nd Super Bowl in your career, what are your feelings about that?
A lot of great feelings. You know, going to the Super Bowl, a lot goes into it. You think about your teammates, everybody in the organization involved, the ups and downs, the journey of this season to get back to the biggest game of them all. Man, I just so proud of my guys and how we fought last night in the face of adversity and, found a way to get a win.
Yeah, you did, and you played a crucial role in that thrilling win, recovering a fumble that led to the tying touchdown. Can you take us through that play, what happened?
Yeah, they ran a trap play on us, and I got up the field and filled the hole and stripped the ball, and I seen it just pop free on the ground, and I just jumped on it and tried to cradle up and make sure that nobody could grab it. And it was a huge momentum shift for us. getting the offense back the ball right there, and they went down and scored and punched it in.
And we saw you didn't want to give the ball up. You had that fumble and you took it off. You were like, you want to make sure that, it was all legit, which it was. Of course, it's a rematch, Arik, of Super Bowl 54, where you all came up short against the Chiefs in that game. What can you take from that game that could possibly help you and your team reverse the outcome this time?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of the same players that were in that Super Bowl that are going to be suiting up for this one. Kansas City's a great team. They're never out of it. They have championship pedigree, obviously, and we had a big lead on them and weren't able to hold on, and that's just a testament to the type of team that they are. And so I'm expecting it to be another battle, that we'll be prepared and ready for, and it's just going to come down to who executes in those moments, in those finite moments of the game, who's able to execute and get a win.
I don't have to tell you, Patrick Mahomes, two-time Super Bowl champ, two-time league and Super Bowl MVP. What kind of challenges does he pose for your defense?
A lot of challenges. Obviously, he's a great player, multi-league MVP, future Hall of Famer. So, of course, a lot of respect for Patrick and what he does. They have a great team. It's going to be a huge challenge, but we're going to be ready for it.
So what do you do between now and Super Bowl Sunday, Arik?
Start preparing. We're going to have some meetings, and then we'll have practice later in the week. But start preparing, start getting my body ready and my mind ready. I've been to one before, and it was a whole lot going on. And so this year, I'm just planning on focusing on the game and getting ready.
I can see that look in your eyes. I can see the look in your eyes this time around. Well, all the best to you. That was a thrilling comeback win, and we appreciate you getting up and joining us. All the best going forward. You take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.